Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato,
And I'm Classic Gamer.
and welcome back to Broken Sword 3, The Sleeping Dragon, the point-and-click adventure game where you can neither point nor click.
So you want to come to there's somewhere around here. There is another place you can go. It's sort of
So
we can't get in
my idea of I tie it to the truck isn't the answer.
It is an answer. We do need some rope, but we haven't got any.
Oh,
But I
right,
know
we
where
don't.
some is. So move back over towards
We have some
us.
string.
You know that
Not
won't work.
enough. We need a lot more string.
Trust me. Yeah, we need some much.
One of
better.
these days, I was going to see this fountain working.
No, you're not.
Not today, though.
No, sorry, George.
Do you know what I
Never
love
There wasn't a
about
whole bunch
this?
I could do with the fountain except admire it.
What I love about this Mofason is how nice it actually looks in 3D and how you actually see more of the area. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
So come towards us.
There's a tragedy. This rubble here, that's probably that really cool dragon statue that was here before.
Possibly, could well be.
Because it's not here anywhere.
So move over to that scaffolding.
Hey, it's a bakery.
And oh, actually, go and press that buzzer
Okay.
on the. You see the buzzer? I think
Yep.
you can press it and annoy the tenant. I'm
Is
up
it
in
anyone-
Broken 4.
Is it anyone we know?
Oh no, you can't. Okay.
So,
I know you can do it.
boulangerie means bakery.
Oh. So you want to go up to that woman over there? You might recognise her. Do you recognise her?
A little old lady was sitting by the urinal, or pissoir, as the French call them. I guessed she was some kind of concierge.
Okay, so when you climb up on the scaffolding to your right, she'll see you and tell you to get down. There is some quite funny back and forth, but every time she spots you, you get automatically, I think, put back down at the bottom. But if you want to show that a few of them off, you can. But what you got to do is distract her by telling her her pissoir is dirty and nasty, and you can do that a few times with some quite funny results. And also, it's a bit of revenge,
Oh,
fortunately.
fucking hell. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Finding the right point to climb on is
Yeah, I
not
know.
easy. Why is climb onto ledge up, but climb up ladder is down? Why not the same button?
I don't know.
Hey,
What? Who, me?
what do you think you're doing up there?
Admiring the view. I can see right into your pissoir from here.
Pervert! Get down from there before I call the police.
Okay, I'm coming.
She thinks you're a pervert. Who
Just
is
do
she?
it one more
Is she
time.
the flower seller?
No, she's not. She's the same woman that.
Oh, she's the bitch.
She's
from
the bitch.
earlier.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why when you tell her that her pissoir is dirty, it's nice revenge. At least it automatically puts him back down on the ground.
Okay, that is a view though.
That is a view, isn't it? Unfortunately, you can't go up to the church, so.
Dun 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 dun. I'm Batman.
Hey, you up there!
Oh,
Yes.
hi there.
I
Hey.
will not have some peeping toms spying on my customers while they do their business.
Hey, I'm not spying on anybody.
Want to explain that to the police?
No, not really. Coming down.
So the idea is to go up, jump across, jump down the other side, and grab the rope that's on this side, but you obviously can't get to it because she spots you. Now try using the you just give you the option. Try going to the other side. Although keep going. I'm sure it lets you use it. Why doesn't it give you the option? Ah, there you go.
It was a clean, well-maintained pissoir.
Now wash your hands.
George, we're going to do that anyway, I hope.
I know, it's just funny to...
Hi, how are you?
Alive, thank God.
I know the feeling. Nice view of Montfaucon Square you've got here.
What's the point of a view when life's not worth a sou?
Hey, you're not one of those crazy hip-happening street poets, are you?
Don't be ridiculous, monsieur. I look after a pissoir.
Have you met that road worker over there?
Bah! That dog comes over here willy-nilly taking advantage of my facilities.
Isn't that what your
Willy-nilly.
facilities are for?
Yes, sir. But not with such enjoyment.
What do you mean, enjoyment?
He whistles, he sighs, he spits, and he jiggles.
Jiggles, huh?
Jiggles. He has no shame.
That's a problem.
It's a national disgrace.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, it's a urinal, not a cathedral.
Ah, men, you are all the same. And when you are not jiggling, you are watching football. Gah!
This wasn't going to be easy. The lady clearly needed years of Jungian analysis, and I didn't have time to wait. So what do?
I'm a brain surgeon. What do you think?
I think you look after this pissoir.
Tout alors, no flies on you, monsieur.
Long as I don't go in there.
And just what is that supposed to mean? Huh?
Whoa, my mistake. I backed off. It's a well-known fact that toilet attendants account for the majority of homicides in France. Must be the bleach blocks. You take pride in your work?
This pissoir is the cleanest and most hygienic in all France.
That must take a lot of dedication.
Yes, sir. In this job, the harder you work, the more other people just pass water upon your efforts.
I know the feeling. Any good gutters around here?
Quoi? A gutter?
Yeah, a common roadside gutter. I need to whiz, lady.
A whiz? What is this whiz, monsieur? Mon Dieu! You mean you wish to... in a gutter? But monsieur, you have already used the facilities.
Don't remind me. It's just that when nature calls, there's sometimes a bit of an echo. You know what I mean?
Why in the name of all that is hygienic do you want to use a gutter when there is a perfectly clean pissoir here?
That might pass for clean in the old world, lady. But I'd rather whiz in a gutter any day.
This is an outrage. I shall investigate.
You do that.
But now you can go up to the top of the but you need to be quick, otherwise she'll
That's
come
why
back down.
I am running.
And as long as you get the sweet spot when you want to jump up. I'm pretty sure you have to go up, across, and then down, and then round. Come on, George. You can run.
Why is it... Ugh. The controls make no sense in this game. They really make no fucking sense in this game.
Uh-oh.
You never know when you might need a length of rope.
Doesn't matter, I have the rope now.
She might catch you again, so
Good.
You might as well just get caught. Instead of you coming down.
Get down from there.
Oops. Busted.
It was twice that she says something funny. So what do you think you need to do now?
It's gonna bother me that now that burger's just gonna be in our inventory forever.
I love the thinking.
What?
I love that you immediately knew what you had to
I
do.
didn't have the horsepower to lift that cover, but I knew something that did.
Hey! What are you doing?
Just setting something up. You'll love this.
You've anchored the van.
Let me ask you a hypothetical question. Your driver
Alphonse, damn his cowardly liver.
is scared of earthquakes, right? What would he do if there was an earthquake right now.
He'd slam the truck into gear and get out of here like... Oh,
That's right. With a manhole following him home.
he would never live it down.
Is that a bad thing?
No, that's what sells your crazy scheme to me.
And now, remember how
Welded
Alphonse
shut. How
is scared of
get?
Earthquakes. Yeah, do I have to shake his car?
yeah, you have to go and talk to him in the van, in the cab of the van, or the truck, I should say,
Lorry.
on the other side.
Lorry.
Lorry, yeah.
Earthquake!
Magnifique! I don't know what I'll tell the insurance people, monsieur, but it was worth it.
Sprinkling sunshine into people's lives. I guess that was what I lived for. But right now, the sewer beckoned.
There is a
been a
particular
long-
puzzle in it. Yes,
It's
it
a
has
long
been a long
time,
time.
old friend.
My gateway to the subterranean world of Paris lay waiting.
There
New
is
York
there's
has
a puzzle.
4 mutant Ninja Turtles and a rat. Paris just has this one weirdo.
There's a puzzle in this next part. It's not quite yet. It's a bit later on, but I know you're going to enjoy it.
Same old place.
I can't work it out without a guide. I always have to look at a guide to work out this puzzle.
I'm clever.
This archway had been bricked up, and not that long ago either. No mystery there. I was the one who wrecked the original in the first place. The wall was well built and very, very solid.
I love the way this looks in
There was a
3D.
faint inscription, but the decaying plaster made it almost impossible to read. I could make out some medieval French and some Latin, but not enough to squeeze out any meaning.
George, we solved this puzzle years ago. You should already know the answer.
I left the ancient archway alone. The inscriptions in the arches probably once told the truth about the extermination of the Templars. Like a lot of truths, time had blurred it.
That's a very good line.
There
Now,
was nothing I could do with the ancient archway that wouldn't have upset archaeologists.
Like that's ever stopped you, George.
now this was not in the original game.
That may have been. We just never went this way.
In the director's cut, they add this bit here, this door.
A big
So
spooky
it ties-
skull stared out at me.
It makes
The
the
mouth
director's
looked out
cut
of
the
proportion.
official version of the series and not the original.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in the skull's mouth. But hey, what the heck? I was only risking mutilation. No blade took my hand off at the wrist, and no spider bit me, for which I was very grateful. But there was nothing in there to help me either.
So what have you got that you could use on there? Eric, the burger, really?
It's a head. It's hungry. I don't know.
The skull's mouth had the same shape as the stone cylinder. Aha! I could write a book on secret doors. I really could.
Yeah, but who'd read it?
Right, welcome to my other favourite part of the game. I love this bit.
I'm
Just to
reminded
save it.
of. Oh, save it. Okay.
Yep.
Have you played Oblivion?
Yes, I've not finished it though.
And I'm reminded of the Alien Ruins.
So I got to like one of the gates you go through.
Oh, the Oblivion Gates.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Something truly nasty had happened here. A trail of blood led round the corner.
Right, before you go back and
There was a
go
large
down the other way that
pool
we.
of blood on the floor. We weren't talking chickens here. A trail of blood led away.
Try
Either
clicking
someone
on it
crawled
normally
away,
instead
or
of
been dragged.
looking at it.
I wasn't gonna dip my fingers in this stuff. It was still fresh.
Oh. So if you go back round the corner and go straight
That
on
wasn't
instead
such a good idea.
of I admire the effort.
That wouldn't work here.
I'm trying to get some of the blood. Can I not get some of the blood?
I had
No,
no
you can't.
reason to try that.
Shame.
Before we go around the corner,
Can
go
I
back, go back.
detective mode the blood?
Now, that wasn't quite right.
All right, damn it. All right.
No.
Why do I just have? Will I ever use the magnifying glass like a magnifying glass in this game?
No.
Damn it. Fuck. All right.
Oh, by the way, I've got something you might be interested to know
Oh.
in Broken Sword 5.
Oh.
You can show everyone your inventory again.
Oh, yeah. I looked at it and it looks like it's back to the original games, and I'm happy about
Yeah.
that.
The door was ajar. I could hear voices. There were a couple of Cesaro's men, and they had brought a dog.
You hear something?
Nah,
How much longer we gotta be here?
like the boss says, till it's all over.
Or till that yank turns up and we kill him?
Yeah. And no guesses which one I prefer.
Me too. I hate that guy.
Well, now, let's be accurate, eh? You hate everyone.
True. True.
I couldn't risk attracting their attention. That wasn't the right approach.
Listen, we can't go through there.
I would have been
unfortunately.
caught if I'd gone through the door. I had to find another way in without being seen.
Okay, so the way we were going before.
Yeah, that way was right. I thought that was actually a different thing that around here, but I'm glad we got to see that because it was an important bit.
I hate that, man. Yeah, you and me both, mate.
Have you noticed how he has Russians, British?
Yeah,
He has-
so he has an international group of of terrorists. They're like Cobra or Hydra.
Yeah, good point.
Or a Spectre.
Right, no, go back the other way first. Not that way. Oh shit! Running into the.
What
Examine
the
that
hell
gate
did I
first.
manage? I managed to make him like back kick or something.
Cesaro and his men must have come through that way. They must have blocked it off behind them so no one else could get out that way. I wasn't going to get through there in a hurry. The bars were several inches thick. That wasn't the right approach.
Okay.
That wasn't such a good idea.
We can't go through. We can't go through this door. There's no way of getting through it. I just know you like
wasn't
to
gonna get through there in a
try
hurry.
and
He-
show off everything.
Unfortunately,
you
he doesn't have silly responses to anything anymore.
can. No. So this bit here is quite tough. It's not.
I'd arrived too late. Cesaro and his men had shown no mercy for these poor souls. How
Oh,
could
those are the guys
anyone
from the
do
intro
this?
cutscene.
Yep. This is part of the Steffan
Saint
chapter.
Steffan.
Cesaro's
chapter,
men
yeah.
had shown no
Saint
mercy.
Steffan chapter, yeah. Yep.
It was one of the Templars. He'd been badly beaten. Cesaro's men had shown no mercy. I didn't want to, but I had to search the body. The only thing on him was an old rusty key.
Now, when you say this bit is tough, do you mean in terms of puzzle complication or in terms of we have to run away from something?
We have to do something, then hide to attract a guard, and then we have to do something else. But it's
I'd
all
already
about
searched him.
timing.
I didn't want to do it again.
Okay.
I just wanted to leave him in peace.
So-
I'm suddenly a little less interested in doing it.
All right, don't fiddle with the microwave yet. All right,
It was a very
Right.
expensive coffee machine.
there's a reason why I'm
Cesaro's men
saying
had
that.
smashed it up pretty good. I guess they didn't like coffee. It was too beaten up to work. My heart was racing enough already. I didn't need coffee.
You always
Gabriel-
need coffee.
Gabriel Knight, you are
The
not.
sink was full of dirty, used mugs. The attack had obviously been sudden and unexpected.
Or they're just unhygienic.
Yeah, so that bit as well.
It was one of the Templars. He'd been badly beaten. I just wanted to leave him in peace.
Well, he didn't die at peace, you know?
A
They're playing
fire had
chess.
been burning. It was still smoldering. The attack must have happened within the last few hours.
So you want to go outside. You want to go outside the door now, and then head down to the end of the corridor.
This was one serious door. It looked strong enough to hold a wild bull.
Okay, so I'm assuming I gotta lure the guard in here and then lock him in.
Yes,
Got
you
it.
do.
All right.
But it's not because it's not easy to do that. So what you want to do is go down to the end of the corridor first. So the idea is the microwave has
It's a
every
locker
button.
room.
Yeah, it's a locker room. Yeah. So the microwave, every button is smashed apart from the 10-second button, right? So you press the 10-second button, it will lure the guard into the room. You have to get inside this room, and while he's in there investigating, close and lock the door. But then you have to lock it. If you're too slow, he will just go to the door. Even if you try running away and don't lock it, he will still shoot you.
Okay.
So if you go to the end of the corridor, you'll see where he is. He's quite close to the doorway. You won't go into the room, don't worry.
Bum, bum.
George won't go.
Dun, dun,
George won't.
dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da.
One of Cesaro's men was guarding the kitchen. I couldn't get through while he was there. I was gonna have to find a way to distract him.
Is he eating a pizza?
He's eating something.
I don't know why. I love the idea of they kill all the Templars and then they somehow order pizza to the sewer, like in the Ninja Turtles movie.
I've not seen the Ninja Turtles movie.
Mate,
so I
the
can't
one
comment
from
on that
from 1990, you have to. It is so good.
So just practice closing the door while outside, because
Okay.
you have to kind of get the sweet spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And bear in mind, you have to do this while creeping as well, because otherwise he'll just turn around and hear you. So obviously the click of the door he'll hear, and then in your inventory, cycle through as soon as you close it, cycle to the
It's
key
already
and
on
lock
the
it.
old iron key, so we're good.
Okay,
We're
that's good.
that
At
way.
least it's already there. So just prepare yourself mentally for it, because this is, I would say this is probably one of the more trickier bits. I wouldn't say it's
The microwave's other
hard.
control panel was smashed, but the 10-second button was still intact. Only useful if you needed to cook something for less than a minute, of course.
I don't even know if you can hide behind the door. And then,
I'm not gonna risk it.
The microwave suddenly sprang into life.
right now you have to
It
move.
was
As
going
soon
to
as you
make
get
a
a chance,
noise.
move.
I had to hide, fast.
Or you just stay there and then you'll be in the right position. I love how the music starts like that.
Mission accomplished. The guy was now trapped in the
Well
One
done.
shot. One fucking shot. We got this. All right.
Try listening to in the door. Have a listen.
I could hear the guy muttering to himself. He sure didn't sound happy.
Bet he regrets breaking the coffee maker now.
Yeah. So when obviously bear in mind that we're playing this together, so you've got me to help you sort of figure that bit out. But when I
Right.
first did that, I died quite a few times because I think I tried running and I got killed. I tried doing something else and I got. It's very easy to fuck that up, to be honest with you.
The guard had sat down to a hearty meal. Beans, egg, some chicken. How could anyone sit down to eat a meal surrounded by this carnage?
Every single item is protein.
Yep. There are some things to examine in this room if you want to examine
It
everything.
looked like an old map of Europe. Had to be 500 years old. On the shelves were a mixture of canned foods and game. Pheasant and beans, a Stobart family favorite. Some cast iron pots with broth simmering in them. Sweet smells wafted over. That wasn't the right approach.
I admire the effort
I
there,
wanted to
be
try
honest
some.
with you.
I wanted to try some.
I wouldn't put it in an old tin cup I found on a rusting drain pipe from a
If I were washed
pipe that
it,
was wet and slimy.
that I
Joe,
had,
I've
that I
actually-
filled with lamp oil, but
The-
it's beside the point.
Yeah, the guard that's locked in the room, I actually unlocked the door once and got myself killed by doing that. I thought it was quite amusing when I did it. Right. I'm not saying you have to do it.
I'm
It's
not
worth
I'm
it.
not planning to.
Yeah, it's not worth it. But it was quite amusing.
I'm just glad I got the timing right to do it in one go.
Yeah. It is about the time, but the controls don't help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Game. Hung, ready for skinning and cooking.
I would say like the
Templars
running
led the
away
way.
and the like
Rabbit,
doing
pheasant.
stuff like that is easier probably with a controller, if you know what I mean. Because the keyboard controls can make it a little bit difficult to kind of get it, you know what I mean? So
Barrels full of hops and beer. It looks like the Templars even brewed their own beer.
Well, yeah, monks do shit like that all the time.
That was strange.
They make
The blood
cheese,
trail led
they
to the
brew
wine
beer,
rack,
make
but
wine.
then completely disappeared. No pool of blood, no body, no nothing.
Oh, it's a secret wall. It's a secret
yeah,
door.
and you
in
have
the beer
to
thing.
you have to pull out the wine cases in the right order.
Beautiful.
But I never remember
It
this
was a
puzzle.
bottle of German wine. Wiesbaden.
I think you might have to spell something out.
It was a
I'm not
bottle
sure.
of French champagne. Montagne de Rennes.
Okay.
It was a bottle of French wine. Chateau Barentois.
Chateau.
It was a bottle of Israeli wine. Carmel Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon.
It was a bottle of Italian wine. Modena Lambrusco.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything around here that gives you a clue to it. I've never seen anything at all, so I can't help you. I never remember this puzzle. I always struggle in it. I don't know if you have to spell out the chapters, St. Stephan's chapter, or something like that. I don't know if that's what you need to do. But when you do it, all of them will go in and the door will open. But I think it might be the sound they make, maybe. I don't as you put them out. I don't know. Yes, I think that
It was a
that
bottle of
second one.
French wine.
I think it's the sound
Chateau
they make.
Barentois.
So it's the
Damn.
one.
That's not right.
So it's that. I think it might be that one first. Oh no, maybe not.
We'll find out.
Damn. That's not right.
If there was a clue of some kind, that would be really nice, but...
This was the one I was dreading, to be honest with you. Ah, here we go. So it's the one on the right
Damn.
first.
That's not right.
Okay.
It was a bottle of German wine.
So what's that
Wiesbaden.
far one on the right called? That one, that's the one. What's that one called? What's
It
that
was a
one?
bottle of French champagne. Montagne de Rennes.
That's M.
It reads out something, doesn't it? It obviously reads out something, but I'm not sure what it reads out. I know it's the
It was a
first
bottle
letter
of
of each
French
one.
wine. Chateau Barentois.
I really can't help you, mate. Sorry.
It was a bottle of French wine, Chateau Barentois.
Try going
Damn,
sort of like
That's not right.
diagonally from the right up in that line. So go from that first one, then go up to the next one, then the red one, and then the blue one. Try that. See if that works. Oh no, that doesn't work. Sorry, my bad.
It was a bottle of Israeli wine, Carmel Sauvignon Blanc.
If you want me to look it up, just tell me.
Damn.
Yes.
That's not right.
This is... If there was a clue, then this would be fine, but there is not a clue.
I don't know. Try checking your notepad. Check your notepad. Okay, we want to go to a different page. Whatever selects it.
Playing with the Dragon Powers by Cesaro, stars in Paris. Nico. Thug guy Nico is called Flap. Green symbol, match get the cylinder, something called the Key of Solomon. Good guy in Spike Ancient Machinery, Bruno taken to Prague. The Saint-Savin chapter used to have their base near Montfaucon. Knight Steffan transported a relic from Israel. Oh! There we go. There we go. Israel, Italy, Germany.
Oh, that's what it is.
All right.
So it's the.
I've solved it.
Of course, it's the route he travelled. That makes so much sense now. No wonder I never could work it out.
Yeah, I took a picture of that so I can just do them one by one without needing this.
So it's Israel, Italy, Germany.
I know. I got the picture. It's fine.
Okay. Oh, well done me for saying to check the notepad.
Indeed.
It was a bottle of French champagne, Montagne de Rennes.
Not what I need then. What are you? Damn it! I didn't check what you are.
Whoops.
Italy.
I feel like
the
Italy would
German
be
wine.
the green one.
The colors, the I don't think the colors are relevant. Because wouldn't the white one, wouldn't the white label be the white wine in that case?
Maybe.
It was a bottle of Italian wine, Modena Lambrusco.
Perfect.
I think you've done it. The blue one wasn't the right one, was it? So you want to pull them all out anyway.
It may be the right one. We don't know. We want the Reims region, which we know is this one, and then this one.
Damn, that's not right.
All right, so the green first. Same thing we did, but the green first, then the blue.
When you do the right one, it makes that sound. That's what it does. Oh, there we go.
Hey, presto! To
So
my
that other
delight,
sound that
the
doesn't
wine
sound
rack
like it's
moved
right.
to
That kind of
reveal
like
a secret
really that
passage. The blood trail continued.
because the sound of like the actual bottle being pulled out, like it's clinking against something. I thought that was the trigger to saying it was right, but I must have been wrong. I'm just gonna stay quiet when you do puzzles like that.
Of course, it's his
you're better
path.
than me.
Of course, it's his. Like.
Ah, Stobart. We knew you would come.
Hey, you're the guy who mugged me outside the theater.
We had to have the Key of Solomon. Now listen to me. Cesaro is more powerful than we thought. There isn't much time. You must Find the others. Protect the key.
Where is it?
Look for the statue. It hides the...
Hides what? I wasn't going to get any more from the guy.
Now, if you want a proper awful wine bottle puzzle,
I mean, you
play
might
The
wanna-
Hobbit.
It was the body of the guy who'd
Oh,
taken
no.
the key from me outside the theater. He'd tried to tell me something about a statue. I couldn't find any clues. Whatever he was trying to protect, it was clearly worth laying his life down for.
Ooh, more secret doors.
Indeed.
This... If it's a secret door, then this must be a normal place we're in now.
Right, have a look at that clock before we go out there.
There's a clock. Yeah, the clock on the ground.
Look at the clock on the ground, yeah.
The broken clock had stopped at 3:42. Cesaro's men must have been here for at least an hour. They must have
Now
been
that
desperate.
time on there
Hardly
is
anything had been left
a clue.
untouched. The clock was smashed so badly it was beyond repair. They'd looked everywhere for the key. I hope they found it.
Right, save it before you open the door. Right, you remember how like earlier we had to do that thing of the timing with the microwave?
The door looked sturdy.
This is now a step up from that.
Oh.
It's about timing, and there's a guard pacing back and forth. You have to get to the middle.
Silence.
The camera's
That was either a
actually
sign,
a
or
okay
there was just no
camera.
one behind the door.
You just have to watch the guard carefully.
Jesus.
Like, where you're
Christ.
standing, I don't think he'll see you in where you are now.
Oh, good. That would be
You wanna get-
bullshit if you could
wanna
stop you.
you want to get to,
Bullshit if you
Sorry.
could fail it immediately. That would be bullshit.
yeah. That's where you want to go.
Wanna
But
go
obviously, you can't go straight across from where you are.
there. Okay.
So, where you want to go first is the bit where that book is, the thingy, whatever it's called, where they stand up and give sermons.
Oh, the pulpit. Yes.
Yeah, that's where you want to go first. Because if you go to the other side of the room, you're gonna have to come back across anyway. So I'm making sure you avoid that.
So do we go like in the pulpit or shit?
I thought did he see you?
No, clearly not.
I thought he saw you. I'll be honest.
It was a large illuminated Bible. Each handwritten page must have taken days.
Yes, get the back down. Thank you.
If Grandpa Stobart could see me now, he'd sure be proud. Closest I've been to a Bible in years.
Take it. Stop talking and take
I
it.
just preferred thrillers.
Stop talking and
I
take
like
the.
this version, though.
Gate.
Had some pretty
George,
pictures
you
in it.
asshole! Take the fucking. Okay, no.
He won't take it. He won't.
But why did he have to be standing the fuck up the whole time?
Oh, do you know what? I think you might have to go in that room on the other side and come back anyway.
Okay, so how do I get there?
The Bible is a clue to is an answer to a puzzle, but I think you have to. I hope it doesn't see you. At least there's plenty of cover. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
At least I can do that this time.
Yeah. So now there isn't cover much over the other side, so you're gonna have to time this well. At least the camera isn't awful. You've got a clear view of where he is. Do you know what I mean? It could be a worse camera angle. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I think running. No, you were too far.
I call
to the edge.
foul. That was bullshit.
Please,
Okay,
Oh,
the thing is, how do I load?
you can't.
Oh, so it's a bad
It's
game.
gonna start you. It's gonna start you from here, regardless.
Well, that's terrible.
It's obviously an autosave. I don't think you can run. I won't even risk it. Wait! Whoa! He's gonna spot you when he comes across. Move back round to the thingy with the Bible. Right, stay there. He's going to turn around and come down the steps. Oh, this bit right, makes my heart race. This bit.
It's not. This isn't fun for me. This isn't what I consider fun. That's the thing.
I know. It isn't fun, but it's just really nerve-wracking. It makes my heart start going.
Like it always pisses me off when point-and-click adventure games have shit like this in them.
Yeah, I don't like this bit
Because a point-and-click adventure game is meant to test your brain, not your fucking reflexes.
The thing is, I would have warned you about this.
Should I go now?
Let me wait to see what he does. No,
No, okay.
it was a bad idea to go then. What does he? Just watch him do his route one more time.
If I'd known about all of this, I wouldn't have agreed to do the Broken Sword games at all. Like, I wouldn't have played any of them if I knew it was going to bring me to shit like this. I hate this. I honestly hate this.
Oh God, he didn't see you.
Can I walk normal now?
Yes.
Will it start me from here next time?
I think it will. Yes. If you die, I'm sure you'll be all right. So, the clock here is
I
a
gotta
is a
set
puzzle.
it to
So
the 342, right?
yes,
The clock was large, beautiful, and useless. It didn't work. The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face. The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face. I entered the time that corresponded to the date this place was dedicated to St. Steffan. It was around 1247. That didn't work. I set the clock to 3:42, the time I'd seen on the smashed clock. Nothing happened.
Oh.
so the reason why I said check that clock was because you would automatically, if you play this on your own,
It was
you
a
think
medieval
that would be an
tapestry
answer.
depicting a knight on his horse.
However,
It's something
It
from the
reminded me
Bible,
of a
isn't it?
manuscript I once found.
yeah, something from the Bible, yeah. But I thought you could check it before you come in here, but
That's how a good game would do it.
I couldn't see any
Yeah.
levers or buttons. A finely carved statue of a knight of the Templar Order. Not very flattering. It was a large statue of a man. Maybe this was the statue the Templar had been trying to tell me about. Below the statue, on the plinth, was a brass plaque. The statue was made of solid stone. I couldn't see any moving parts. The plaque indicated that the statue was of Saint Steffan. Below his name was a quote, "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand." Revelation. Now, when I was a boy, Grandpa Stobart, or to give him his full title, the Very Reverend Archie Stobart, had insisted I went to Bible class. So Revelation was no revelation to me. The plaque was set into the plinth.
so you had to come in here to find out what the
It couldn't
what
be
the
removed from its recess.
verses you want to get in the Bible. And
It was a
I will
statue
admit
of
to you,
a
that's
temple
one thing
knight.
that really annoyed me about
The
this
statue
game when
was
I
old.
first played.
Very old. The statue was carved from solid rock. I couldn't see any switches or levers.
All
So
right.
now we need to go back across.
Great. George. Thank you.
George, what are you doing? I was about to say go when he was going, but good job you didn't.
You know what would make this slightly more tolerable?
What?
Vision cones.
Like, and the radar to boot.
Maybe not the radar, but just at least know what they're seeing. Because it's not always obvious. Sometimes they can see you when you're not, when they shouldn't be able to see you physically.
Yeah, like when you came out from behind that screen there and he saw like he must have seen just like a part of you, but he must have been in like, because obviously he was in line with it. But I think when he's down there, I don't think he can see you move across to the back. So I think that's
like the thing is, I wasn't out from behind the screen. I was still behind the screen. Is the problem.
I know you were, but maybe it was just.
I flicked through the good
AI.
book looking for the right chapter. Aha! Revelations. Now, where is it? Got it. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Chapter 1, verse 3. 103.
Why did you stand
now,
up? You fucking idiot, George! I hate you so much!
I know, he's a fucking moron, isn't he? I hate this bit. I really hate this bit.
It's still not the worst stealth I've ever done.
No,
You know what the worst stealth I've ever done is?
What?
Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2.
Oh dear.
You know why?
Why?
You are playing as Count Dracula in that game.
What?
Mm-hmm.
It's Count Dracula.
Mm-hmm. I shouldn't have to sneak around shit.
Abracadabra. Sorry, I had to quote Bugs Bunny.
Okay. Not the time right now, mate.
I know. Sorry. Go on, carry on about what you were saying about Dracula.
It's like I should be strong enough to take anything. It's Castlevania, and I'm Count Dracula. I am the biggest, baddest thing in this universe. Right? And I have to sneak around people or get one-hit killed. Come on.
Okay, luckily though, we're done with this part of Moffat on. This is the last thing.
Verse 3. Nothing. I was running out of ideas. Then a sound caught my attention.
I don't believe that none of the books in this room are a Bible, though.
Sliding statues. Ancient mechanisms. You didn't get this kind of thing back in Idaho. Behind the statue, a flight of stairs was going up. Well, here goes.
It's like we're in an office in a church, right?
Yeah.
One of these books is a fucking Bible. We shouldn't have had to do that.
It would make the point of getting it.
Oh, it's this place.
Yep.
They have clones?
Seize him!
Whoa!
The gun the Clone Wars have.
Come in, Monsieur Stobbart. We've been expecting.
Oh, you're alive. Freaking
Who are
Ra's al
you?
Ghul here is okay.
I am the preceptor of the temple.
The chapter of Saint Steffan?
Very good. Your deductions brought you here, as we knew they would.
My deductions also tell me you've got the Key of Solomon.
We did have it, briefly, but alas, it has been taken again.
Cesaro.
He attacked swiftly and with overwhelming force. My men fought bravely, but it was not enough. A few of us retreated here to hide. A few miserable survivors.
Why is the key so important?
You know of the armillary?
Some?
Cesaro has set the armillary in motion. He will use the key to release the dragon energy in an enormous burst, which he will then harness to fulfill his own desires.
So where's the armillary? Surely all we have to do is go there and turn the damn thing off.
The whereabouts of the armillary have been long forgotten. 3 ancient stones hold the secret to its location.
Don't tell me. You lost them too?
We have 1 stone.
Show me. Bingo. I do believe we've got the other 2.
It is said that the 3 stones are linked. With the stones there is a chance.
What can I do to help?
We will send our best knight, chivalrous, tenacious, and unswerving in his determination to fight evil.
Well, whoever this guy is...
Please let
he's
it be
gonna need a
Mr.
hand.
Henderson.
That is for him to decide. Kneel.
Yep, you saw that right. We just got knighted.
So it's Sir George Stobart now.
Yep.
Okay.
Hi, guys.
George, are you okay?
Just about. I went down below Montfaucon. They led me to a secret Templar base. And Andre, you were right. The Templars did survive.
Of course.
The original Saint Stephan chapter.
But they must have been hundreds of years old.
My little chickpea, it doesn't mean the people themselves were original.
Oh,
Trouble is, Cesaro beat me to it. He's got the Key of Solomon. He's probably already on his way to the armillary.
did you find its location?
No. If the Templars ever knew it, it's long been forgotten. They did give me another of the alphabet stones, though.
Another clue.
Not only that, they, knighted me.
What?
Knighted, as in made me a knight.
Extraordinary.
That's how it felt.
Did they do it with a sword?
Yep, whole shebang. Arise, Sir George. What do you think, Nico?
I'm speechless.
I guess if you and me were married, that'd make you a lady.
Very funny. So what should we call you? Your Highness?
No.
My liege?
Oh, shucks, let's not be formal. Lord Stobart of Idaho will do for now.
No, you haven't been lorded, George. You've been
It's
knighted.
already gone to
There's
his
a
head.
difference. I'm
It's
reminded.
already gone to his head.
I'm reminded of an exchange from the movie The King's Speech between the king and his and Jeffrey Rush as a speech therapist.
I've not actually seen that film.
Quite good, but it's also stop smoking. My doctors say it relaxes the throat. Well, they're idiots. They've all been knighted. That makes it official then. So it's weird that George is a knight now.
The computer had been fixed.
How do you know
No,
it
it
was broken?
hasn't. There's still a very large hard drive shaped hole where the hard drive should be. You see
Very
that?
true.
Yeah.
I had no
Yep,
reason
I see
to
it.
use the computer at the moment. I'd forgotten just how beautiful Nico was. Do you have any fresh ideas?
I'm as stumped as you are, George.
Have you noticed how Andre has changed lately? He's almost charming.
Beatrice has addled his mind.
You don't like Beatrice much, do you?
She's a silly, over-made-up, underdressed little girl.
Ouch.
I just think Andre could do better for himself. That's all.
Why?
Any
You're not
idea what the
happy for
symbols on
him?
the alphabet stones could mean?
No. Even Andre's not able to help with this.
I think she's now miffed that that he's not fawning over her anymore.
It's so
Well, she's still got
frustrating.
George.
We know the
Yeah,
armor is
exactly.
somewhere in Egypt.
So maybe we
George.
should look at a map of Egypt.
And you just happen to have one handy, I suppose.
Well, while you were out getting knighted, we found a DVD filled with satellite maps.
Cool.
Here it is.
Look, after the stealth section we had to do, we deserve to be fucking knighted.
So let's take a look at Egypt.
We thought satellite maps would more closely represent the Egypt of thousands of years ago.
There aren't any ley line maps by any chance.
This is scientific fact, George.
Looks like it needs bringing up to date.
You can't deny the evidence, Andre.
Just when you think you understand the way the world works.
I'm always finding the same thing about women.
Hey,
Sorry, where were we?
look! There's Northern Africa.
You realize you're doing this on a computer with no hard drive. This shouldn't be This shouldn't be possible.
Well, it might have been an extra hard drive that he removed. That thing he removed.
Well, I mean, right
why
there, that'd be the main hard drive.
Why can you? Oh, no, it's your inventory you're selecting. I thought for me, is that all the icons you can talk about? Because you got the burger. I mean, like, okay.
I can't
So
combine
you
the
do wanna-
stones. That's nonsense.
You do no. You want to you do want to select
Nope,
the
that
stones.
wouldn't work here.
Okay, not the aluminum foil though.
No, it's just the stones, the 3 alphabet stones.
Nico, look there. The psi symbol looks like the Nile Delta.
You're right, George. Let's have a closer look at that section.
I'd already matched the psi stone.
Okay, so try.
I'd already matched the psi stone.
I think it's the Omega next. I think.
Nico, there's another match.
The Omega symbol is just like that bend in the river.
Let's have a closer look.
And then the alpha stone.
Yeah.
I'm a bit stumped this time, George.
Could be a dead end.
No. Look at the arrangement of those ruins.
They seem to be arranged in a cross, but not quite.
They're like the points on the Alpha Stone.
I wondered what they meant.
That can't be right. One of them is missing.
Exactly. The missing point is the location we're looking for.
So, we just read the map reference.
And we have the location of the armillary.
Well done, George.
Thanks, Andre. Come on, Nico. We have to stop Cesaro.
One of us should be patrolling, you know.
Yeah, you're right. Off you go then.
Oh, thanks.
No, I mean, I'd love to help, but, well, strong sunlight makes me blotchy.
Well, use your sunblock then.
Well, that makes me blotchy too.
You're pathetic. How did you ever get to be a henchman?
This is the place, all right. So, what's the plan?
I thought it was your turn to think of one.
I'm sure it was yours.
I guess we'll just have to do what we always do.
Wing it?
Get shot.
I prefer the word improvise. That doesn't look like a proper entrance. Cesaro has tunneled his way into the temple.
Guarded, too. The direct approach is out. Again.
We should scout out the rest of the area.
Great idea! Did you bring the Cloak of Invisibility?
Damn! I left it in a bag of forgetfulness.
Nico!
Nico, what are you doing?
Hey, did you hear something? No? I could have sworn... You'd best go and look.
Oh, right. Me? Why me? You're the one with the overactive imagination.
Out of the two of us, who's scarier?
Ah, but I also get sunburn, remember?
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, great. Now the guard's patrolling.
I think you've already worked out what we need to do now. Save the game first, though.
Well, what we're going to do is call it an episode because we're at an hour.
Okay.
So I've been Merrick Tomato.
And I've been Classic Gamer.
And it looks like we have another fecking stealth section ahead of us.
It's not as bad as the last one. It's actually
That's
a lot
not
easier.
saying much, but good.
Yeah, it is a lot easier.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played, edited, and recorded by me, Merrick Tomato.
And he's been helped by me, Classic Gamer.
You can find a link to Classic's YouTube channel, Classics Gamer, and his Twitch in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.